And we are here. Good evening, Atlanta Falcon fans. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. I am here with my counterparts. And you know what? I'm going to go the opposite direction as I normally go. So I'm going to go with Ladarius Brown and his band of renown. Nothing but trouble with C Double and Mr. Ronnie Thomas. I don't have a nickname for Ron because I just like the way Ronnie Thomas just rolls off the tongue. Just Ronnie Thomas. See that? See how that goes? Anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Great stuff.
Yeah. It is great. It is great.
Real great.
C-Dub has on his do-rag. Is that a do-rag you're wearing?
You got that right, bro.
Yeah.
Got to represent the Penix. Big Penix energy.
Wow.
Boy. C double do-rag in the building.
Do-rag. All right. Well, guys, look it. You know how we do on this show. So we're about to get into a lot of Falcon stuff. We're going to have some fun tonight. But first and foremost, we got to cue the music. And I can't wait to see C-Dub Boogie. So here we go. We are back, and as predicted, C-Dub got his boogie on, and close second was T-Will, and Ladarius was doing his Ladarius stuff. Ladarius is a preparer, so he's in the background getting his notes ready.
Ladarius doing Ladarius stuff. What does that mean?
Ronnie Thomas says gangsters don't dance, they boogie. So he wasn't dancing. It was just me and C-Dub.
You know, if you don't dance, then you're not a friend of mine, and if you don't dance, well, you're no friend of mine.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Ron and we got to get Ron and Ladarius to dance. Don't y'all want to see Ron and Ladarius dance? We got to get Ron and Ladarius to, not for this show, mind you, but still, we got to.
That might be the New Year's Eve show.
We got to do something, man. We got to do something. Deke says, "What's up, T? Will rise up, fellas? What up, Deke?
What's up,
Deke? What it do, man? What it do? So here we are, guys. It's Friday, December the 20th, and we are ready to talk some Falcons and get into it. And you know what today is? C-Dub, do you know what today is?
The 20th of December, where I have to send my card note?
Nope, not just that. Ronnie Thomas,
shit, where do I send my money then? No.
Ronnie Thomas, do you know what today is?
No, I don't.
I mean, it's 5 days till Christmas.
Ladarius, do you know what today is?
Look, if you ask them, they didn't know. What makes you think I'm going to know?
It's fun. Great things come in threes, Ladarius. It's a prime number. Look it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Like I don't know. See, you always, you know what? Forget it.
I'm not gonna let you fill my toilet, Darius.
Always talking. You don't talk. You don't talk down the wrong. You always talk down to me.
I'm just poking fun at you, Ladarius.
I don't want you poking me at all. First of all, that's
pause. No. Pause. Oh goodness gracious!
Keep your finger to yourself, pal.
Into the show.
We got laws in this country, pal. You just give me a I don't follow you on
Yeah,
Facebook. I don't
frost
want you to
nipping
me
at
there either.
Georgia's.
Pretty good.
Oh,
No,
shit.
Mr.
guys,
Hokey Pokey over
this
here.
is the
Jesus
first.
Christ.
You do it all around. This is the first
Yeah, I
Friday
don't want you doing it. Yeah, whatever.
of the Michael Penix era. Michael Penix is starting this Sunday, fellas. We are going to get a chance to see that magnificent arm on display this Sunday in the bins. And guys, I'm excited about it, right?
Yeah.
So let's get into it. State of the Falcons. State of the Falcons. We are currently 7-7. We are second in the NFC South by just one game. We need to win out our games remaining, and hopefully Tampa will lose one. And this is the first we've seen of that BPE, which is Big Penix Energy. Pause. Guys, what are we thinking? So, hey, Ladarius, what are we thinking of this Michael Penix era, man? Talk to me about it. What are we thinking about?
Oh, starting with me, boy. This must be. Gotta check the forecast now. Listen, it feels like it's a renewed sense of energy.
Okay.
I feel that, to me, I'm in the camp that we got to understand, like, it's easy to pile on Kurt. It really is. But, like, he did have a good stretch of games. And then all of a sudden, listen, that linear regression kicked in. And in many ways, we got away with it. In some games, we didn't get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
So we could always have that conversation. What if you kind of stayed on the path? But listen, seeing Michael Penix, listen, it's a renewed sense. The fan base kind of feels renewed. If you look at social media and you look at the very, shows like, it feels like a renewed sense of energy. So hopefully that kind of carries through to this week. And look, it's great to see the face of the franchise early, to see what we get. And I just tell people, temper your expectations. I'm going to leave it at that.
Well said, sir. Well said. C-Dub, you down with BPE? Yeah, you know me. You down with BPE? Oh, come on, guys. I've been working on that one all day. Okay.
You should have ran that by the
Oh, you
musical
working
guy
on some
before you
stuff,
go doing stuff like that.
Hey,
You
come on.
Yeah.
run it through the musical guy before you go doing stuff like that.
I am the musical guy.
Mr. Poker.
Hold
Yeah.
on,
Oh yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Santa is watching. Look, our Friday night cruise Santa with his big old sack that looks like a football, but also looks like a really big sack.
That's a real big sack.
He's watching. Yeah, it's a big sack. It's almost like he's got a big old tater sack that has long sticks.
No. Terry's sack, it's a little saggier, but Santa's a solid
yeah.
sack.
But it's not as full. Yes, we know in that age of his. But anyway, look,
They got medicine
Santa
for
is
that.
watching
They got
y'all.
medicine for that.
All right, look. Now, I mean, he's the one that's invited to the picnic. So anyway, look, Michael Penix, for Penix himself, awesome feeling. Whenever you draft a quarterback with your first round pick, you want to see him. Okay, so let's not hide that. It's fine to admit we're excited to see him. What does it feel for the others? We'll talk about that. But like I said, for Penix, I'm happy for him. We all been saying something needs to change. And look, there's only 3 games left. And the Tampa, they win their 3 games, they're in. So we've got to just take care of what's ahead of us. You can't worry about anybody else at this point. And we'll go from there.
I can dig it, man. Ronnie Thomas, you down with BPE? Yeah, you know me. You down with
Listen,
right,
it's not catching on. You got to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Branch.
Yeah.
Because that's not Tretch, that's Branch from the old.
I like the Michael Penix while he was in college. So I love it. My whole question is, what took Raheem so long to make the change?
Yeah.
Or did Arthur Blank say, hey, if you don't make the change, you will lose your job on Christmas?
We don't know. We don't know Ronnie Thomas. We don't know.
So I
know?
love Michael Penix. So he don't do too much. Just don't turn the ball over. That's all I ask for.
Yeah.
If you do your job and hold on to the ball, don't make no mistakes, I'll be happy. And get touchdowns, I'll be happy.
Hey man, let's just win, Penix. Let's go out there and slang that.
Baby.
Yeah, just win. Just win. So I don't know if you guys saw this today, but Draco and Kyle Pitts were interviewed, and their responses were, "Look at, hey man, I just work here. I'll whoever passes me the ball, that's who I go with." They were very controlled responses, and Mike Bell from 92.9 felt as if they were not supporting Penix, and I don't necessarily agree with that. You know what I mean? What do you want them to say? Because it has to be tough for them, right? An asshole. Look, they love Kirk, and Kirk won us some good games. They've experienced success with Kirk. So I don't think that they were trying to downplay Penix. I think you're kind of caught in the middle, right? You're sad for quarterback number one because you're cool with him, and you're happy for quarterback number two because let's face it, Kirk's been messing up, but it's kind of like the difference between mom and dad. You don't really want to take sides. You get what I'm saying? So I don't have an issue with anything that Drake or Kyle Pitts said because they really didn't want to be in the middle of it, right? But I'll throw it out to the panel. C-Dub, what do you think about that? Or first of all, did you guys happen to see the story? Did you happen to catch that as to what I'm talking about?
No.
And
well, look, I don't listen to Mike Bell. I don't listen
Me
to
either.
Dukes. I don't listen to Andy Bunker. Randy McMichael I like. Keely and me kind of agree on him. But morning show can all
Mike.
But when I hear Steak Shapiro, you can shove it down my throat. I don't want to hear it. You can shove it into the trash can. All I care. And then Bo Squid Billy, he can kiss my ass. All right. So that's what C Double thinks of the 92.9 game. Hi guys. All right. Now C Double's view of what Mike Bell said, I actually agree with him because look, Kyle Pitts has been a lazy little bitch, or I'm sorry, a lazy little prick. And let's be honest, he needs to show up. And look, if it's not with this team, wherever he goes, don't you want to get paid? And look, people say, "Oh, Penix needs to connect with Pitts right away." Guys, I'm going to say I think Penix needs to connect with Charlie Warner because second teamers. And hey, let's bring Cordero Hodge in the mix. Now, as far as by the way, John Harris just messaged me. He's watching, and he said if we want guests to let he would love to come on. So he's just let you know, Terry. But I love John. He just as I'm talking, I'm going, "Oh, hey, John." So, but I mean, honestly, look, you're right, but take what you've seen as a fan in this regard. 5 straight games. Your quarterback has thrown for 1 touchdown and 9 interceptions. These men played with quarterbacks and probably thrown about the same thing too. With Ritter, with Mariota in random spots. So it's almost like this. You're getting a new your quarterback that you know that the franchise is behind. You should be a little bit more supportive of him. All right. I'm not saying kiss his butt. All right. But the fact that everyone almost needs to have a moratorium for Kirk Cousins, guys, if it was Minnesota, I would totally understand. It's the ATL. He's only been here not even a full season. Nothing's guaranteed. And not only that, Raheem said we were a quarterback away. He has an elite processor. Well, this processor runs on 95 Windows. And you got to smack it on the side of the head to make it work. So I'm not going to cut no slack for we should support Kurt. No, we shouldn't. Kurt played his role, And let's be honest, if it was any other coach, and I really am going to ask this question, if it was any other coach, do you think the coach would have let Kirk play out literally to this point? I think he would have benched Kirk. Any other coach, I'm not saying you can put the name you want. I'm just saying any coach. I think any coach would have benched Kirk probably after the Chargers game. You could have seen that happen. Maybe after, because I'm trying to remember all the games. Because I would have, or after Minnesota. So I'm just saying you have to come, and we've all been asking questions. So I don't know what's going on in the Falcon organization, especially we're got to talk about this. Koo going on the IAL. And are the Falcons hiding injuries again? Because if they are, the NFL is going to have a nice little chat with them. And if Ron and Terry are involved, well, first of all, Terry, you're connected with the Kirk Cousins fiasco, and you're going to be connected, extensively with the Bijan headache gate. I'm just saying things connect and things add up, and it makes you look bad. And that's where some fans can actually go, who trusts anything that the players or regime says? But that's my thoughts.
Yeah, I understand you want to support Penix, but these guys are human beings, and look, that's a tough position to be in, right? I got you. You got. Even though, Kirk sucked the past 6 games, he did, no doubt about it. But he also won some games for you, and he's still your quarterback, and you've developed a board, and you don't want to step on anybody's toes. I get where Kyle and Draco are coming from.
Draco, I understand. Now you got me calling him that. Drake, I understand. Okay, Drake, I understand. Kyle, no, because Kyle has been public enemy number 1 with everybody. So now all of a sudden he wants to play the middle? I'm just saying.
I don't think he's playing the middle. I think he's just trying to stay out of it. And look, I would feel that way about if any player that I'm with gets benched. Look, I don't want to talk. I'm not the coach. Okay, I'm still cool with the guy. Whatever. Look, we're here to win, right? And as far as who Penix should throw it to, Penix should throw it to the guy who's open. But my point is, just look it, man. It's a tough situation, and I really feel like this is Mike Bell just trying to spin this shit up so people will call into the radio. I don't think there's anything there. I think both Drake and Kyle were trying to be careful so not to offend Penix or Kirk.
Yeah.
Just stay out of it.
I got you. And Mike Bell and Carl Dukes both do it. It's not just I got you. And Steak Shapiro, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I just think they were man. I think they were trying to do. We got some housekeeping. So Beats a 925 ENT or Kelly says, wipe your feet off and smash the like button. Smash the like button. Yeah. And Antonio says Kirk was classy about being benched. And he was, Antonio. You're absolutely right. Go ahead, Ron.
In my opinion, I think Kyle Pitts doesn't need to say nothing. He part of the problem by not doing his job. So I don't think he needs to say anything right now. That's
fair, but they asked him a question. It ain't like he came out of it. But I get what you're saying. But he just answered.
If he will running his routes, get it open, get it off the line, doing his job, maybe none of this would have happened. In my opinion, I just talking for myself.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yes, Kirk Cousins been playing bad, but I was thinking, what if they would have pulled Kirk Cousins after the Saints game?
See, I don't think you would have pulled him after the Saints game because he had some credit, like Terry was talking about. Yeah. He's won you 6 games. Right. The game that gave you pause that you could say was maybe Denver, but honestly, I think everyone agrees it's either Ladarius was shaking his head too. It's either the Chargers game or the game with Minnesota because you don't want to start a rookie in Minnesota. I understand that.
No, okay. Let let me clean that up. Let me rewind that. If he would have pulled Kirk Cousins after the Minnesota game, will we be in this spot?
We don't know. Well,
Yeah.
So
the game after the Minnesota game was the Raiders, right?
Yeah, the Raiders was the
Right.
game. Yeah.
what?
You're saying if Penix starts against the Raiders, I mean, you still pulled them. I mean, I don't.
Right, but I would say will we have seen more from the offense?
I
You
don't
see
know.
what I'm saying?
I know. I get it. I get it.
So
I get
it
it.
like, do I want the coach to be on the sideline? Maybe. Though you got one job to do.
Mm-hmm.
Get touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Help their team win.
Mm-hmm.
Take their team to the next level. Me and C Doug were talking about this. Me and C Doug yesterday or the day before.
Mm-hmm.
This fall on Raheem Morris, the head coach. No,
There's a lot of underlining questions I got to ask. That's all.
Right.
That's how I feel.
Right.
Well, look, guys, we still won the game in against the Raiders.
Yes, but how we won that game.
It doesn't matter. Look, I'm not that granular. I don't give a damn how we won. I just care how we won, right? I don't. Now, was he right to remove Kirk? He was. He did. He could have benched him before the Raiders. He could have, but he didn't. We won. So what? Now, I'm not discounting what you're saying, Ron. I'm saying we won, right? Had we lost, yeah, I'd be all over it. But we did win. We got out of there with the victory.
Right.
And look, it is what it is. Ladarius, how do you feel about Pitts and Draco's comments? Are you, well, it doesn't matter. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I'll just be super quick. I don't. Here's the thing: you can't control the question, but you can control the answer. So I don't have a problem with what neither one of them said, and to me, it's easy to bash Pitts. And listen, I understand. Listen, I like Pitts. Listen, but I can't sit and not when I got 4 eyes and I'm watching him play. I seen plays where he just doesn't commit, and if he's not part of the play, he's like a kid who he's like a kid who he just goes out into space and doesn't do anything. But to me, that's a separate issue. But the greater issue, I understand why Raheem did what he did, because you gotta understand, the issue wasn't to me the opponent; it was the location. You want to give Penix the opportunity to start at home. You don't want to put him out there on the road, even if it's the Las Vegas Raiders. You want him to go in front of the home crowd and to get that big Penix energy. You want him to feel comfortable in his first start at home. It wasn't so much, it doesn't matter if he was pulled Minnesota, it doesn't matter if he was pulled Raiders. To me, that's superfluous to me. What's important is that Raheem he probably had the idea, for all we know, and I'm not going to put words in people's mouths. He probably had the discussion with Zach Robinson and said, listen, if Kurt does not do better, we got to yank him. Now, listen, I'm not saying I'm not going to sit there and say that's a fact, because being someone who's I understand the importance of, conjecture and fact.
Yeah.
But just based on the thing is that I think the goal was, for all we know, he made the decision after that Minnesota game and said, you know what? We're going to start Penix in our first, when we get back to the bins, to have Penix feel comfortable at home, make it, to make this first start of his career easier, because you're not going to throw a rookie out. I don't care if the Raiders are 2-11. You want Penix to feel comfortable. What's your first home game? It's the Giants. So at the end of the day, and this goes back to, like I said, how everything was handled. Like I said on this show before, I don't want to go too long, so I'll end it with this. When there's multiple people in a situation, I'm not going to put the blame on one person.
Agreed.
So, however you just decide to divvy up the pie or on the blame, that's for everybody else. But what I'm saying is, if there's multiple people, we're talking about Raheem, we're talking about Arthur Blank, we're talking about Zach, whoever we're talking about the situation, there's multiple people. So however we want to divvy up the blame or the situation of how the whole thing with Kurt and whatever, because I'll say this once and I'll say it again. This quarterback controversy started the minute Michael Penix was drafted.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's when it did just not start all of a sudden. It didn't start in training camp. It didn't start in preseason. And at the end of the day, as long as Kurt was winning, we couldn't care less about Michael Penix.
Yep.
But when we started losing, like, oh, maybe we need to look at that Penix kid. Because listen, because I'll just say this, like John Madden said, winning is a great deodorant. so guess what? So as long as we were winning, we were smelling great. No matter how bad we played, we were winning. So it smells great. When we started losing, it stunk up the place. So we had to look for a new situation. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on too long, but that's my 2 cents.
You're good, man. All good. We got to do some housekeeping. So let's see.
I was just reading the comments.
Antonio says Pitts has no accountability. Antonio says Post won't be resigned. Pitts won't be resigned.
Pitts, yeah, he meant to say Pitts.
Yeah, he corrected himself in the
that's why he wrote Pitts, not
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it. Kiki Raheem Morris is like a car accident that you can't look away from. It being reported that Penix is thrown to the wide receiver that much in practice. Well, he's the number 2.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just reported that.
It's being reported that Penix hasn't even thrown to a wide receiver that much in practice. That's what's being said. And Auntie Pam, how you doing tonight? Auntie Pam says, hello all. I'm a diehard fan. Kirk knew within himself that physically he was having problems. Something mental is going on. I give Kirk his praise for what he did at the beginning, but it was very noticeable that something is wrong. So put Penix in and let Kirk rest and heal. There's no hard feelings. The move came from the top down to Raheem. Raheem has changed until the heads unlock the lock. Raheem talked to Kirk before all that happened. Fair enough, guys. All right, so we're going to shift gears. It's that time. What time is it, T. Will? Well, it is mystery caller time. It's time for our mystery caller. As a married man, I think Ladarius, what the hell he does? I think Ladarius should.
I just love doing that with the camera. It's really cool. All I gotta do is push the light in, and then you don't see me. It's awesome.
I was like, "Are you all right? What's going on? Do we like what the hell?" But okay. But yeah, Ladarius, I think I see your screen going dark for some reason. I don't know
why it's there.
I
get your eyes checked, but okay, fine.
I feel your screen go dark. Yeah. So
I'm already dark for the record.
Yeah, I was about to say he makes it very clear he's a dark man. I mean,
Oh wow.
Jerry knows that for a fact.
Okay. John Brooks says, are we worried about Penix not throwing to receiver in practice? That is concerning. I mean, he's the number 2. Look, there's nothing you can do about it, John. Gary Cheek says, maybe a forever chemical deodorant will resolve the situation and make it cash then. Amen. Straight cash. The eye test says, the question comes back up now is there's a difference between catching the ball from a left-handed quarterback versus a right-handed quarterback. Yeah. There is, and that's a good point.
Yeah.
And that's John. Guys, and by the way, that's John Harris. So,
that is John. What up, John? What up, John?
The crooked deacon.
What's up, John?
John Harris equipped with his 2x4 and penchant for ass kicking. That's right. Okay. So, mystery caller time. Guys, we're about to call our mystery guest. I'm very excited.
Terry, promise me you're going to be nicer to this one than you were the past couple.
I was very nice last week. I was kind of an asshole the first one, but I was very nice last week. You guys are not going to steal my joy. Whatever. And we'll say it now.
You don't have to call on the cell phone.
Hello.
Hi, mystery caller. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Who's calling me at this hour?
This is T. Will from the ATL 4My ATL Sports 1 Atlanta Falcons Friday night show, and you are the mystery guest or mystery caller on our show for the evening. So I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself, and we're going to see if
aren't you going to ask me how I'm doing?
How are you doing, sir?
You know what? Forget it. Just ask your questions. Too late.
Oh.
This is what I was talking about, Terry.
I hope you're doing great. Don't.
You know, I watched this show enough to know what condescending is. So,
all right. Mystery caller, how old are you?
Wait, right off the gate with an offensive question. I'm close to 60, but I'm 59 years of age.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm 54, so
nobody asked you how old you were. It's about me. Thanks.
Wow.
I am sorry, sir.
Oh wow. Are you in the Hall of Fame?
Well, you know, another hurtful question. Unfortunately, I am not.
Okay. I mean, no worries. There are a lot of great players that aren't in the Hall of Fame. So
yeah, but a lot of them do know how to speak to people on the phone. But continue.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. We're gonna move on. What position did you play, mystery caller?
I played defense. Specifically, I was a cornerback.
Okay. Did you get a chance to go to a Super Bowl?
You know, watching this show, I've been to as many Super Bowls as you have hair follicles now, which is none.
Oh wow.
Man.
Oh, get a load of this guy. Okay. Did you play for the Falcons?
Well, I wouldn't be on the show if I didn't. So yes, I did.
Ah, okay. What year were you drafted?
1981, and
1981. Okay. And so can you give me some of the folks who played in the defensive backfield with you in 1981?
Yeah, we call that the secondary, but you know, understand, you know, with the hair and the lights, I understand. I played with some good guys. I played with Kenny Johnson, Bon Glazebrook, and Tom Pridemore.
Okay. All right. I remember them.
Of course you do.
Can you tell me what middle linebackers you played with in 1981?
Yeah, you know, that was a year when you had hair, I assumed. So
and taco meat.
Yeah, you know, I heard to the show, you know, listen, pro tip, you know, taco meat after Taco Tuesday, you got to check the expiration date. So, you know, and saggy sacks are not always great. Now, back to your question about middle linebackers.
Yes.
I played with, you know, Buddy Curry and Fulton Kendall.
Kuykendall. Okay, got it. All right.
How you can correct me on the teammate that I played with? What kind of show is this?
Sir. Oh, we have a guess. I'm not going to say if it's right or not, but we have a guess. All right. And how many years did you play for the Falcons?
I spent a little over a decade. I spent 12 years.
All right. And how many playoff appearances did you make?
Well, it's probably a little bit more than the people who you've spoken nice to who like you, 2.
Wow.
You said it was
Terry, he knows you pretty well.
You said it was 2?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's the number after 1, sir. 2.
Oh,
yes.
got it. Okay. And
we go back at 1.
The best cornerback you ever played with?
You know, listen, I played with a lot of good ones, but yeah, I played with a guy you may know him as, you know, prime time. But I played with the current head coach at the University of Colorado, Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders,
the best corner I played with.
Okay. All right, well, good deal. So, guys, we have a guess by Gary in the chat. But do you guys agree with Gary, or do you think it's someone else?
You know, I want to actually say it's Scott Case, but I'm not really sure.
That was I was gonna say.
Okay, well, guys, actually, Gary is right.
Okay.
Our guess is. Can you tell him who you are, sir?
Oh, you've been doing a job cutting me off. Why don't you tell him who I am?
Okay, it is Bobby Butler. It is Bobby Butler, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Bobby a hand. Yes.
Hey, Bobby, we appreciate you. We're sorry for Terry's shortness. He gets excited.
I'm not short at all. I'm 5'9", and I can't help that. but I was not short to Mr. Butler. I was very respectful, and Mr. Butler was quite mean to me. I don't know what I did to him, but hey, man, whatever.
God, Terry, stop it.
You're saying you're talk to me.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
We're
Mr.
never
Bobby,
going to win a bulletin board.
great guess, Gary. Great guess. That was a great guess. Great guess. All right. So, Mr. Butler, thank you for joining the show, and thank you and being a fan. And we appreciate your time today, sir. You enjoy your weekend and enjoy your holiday.
Wait. I don't get to say anything?
Sure. Go ahead. Well,
you know what? Forget it. You know, I was warned about this. You know what? you call people after 7:00. You interrupt Jeopardy. You interrupt my shows, and then I don't get to say anything at the end. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Go Falcons, and folks, if you're watching this show, listen. Trust the people who have a do-rag or who is wearing a cap. Don't trust the man who has no hair. Back to you.
God.
Wow. Oh, wow.
You know what? At least someone gave us a plug. That's all we ask. Thank you, Mr. Butler.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bobby Butler. We thank you for coming on the show. Thank you. We appreciate it. Click. Thank you. Ladarius is back. Hey, Ladarius. Yep. We have Miss Carrie with us. Falcons fan, please hit that like button and subscribe to this awesome panel, aka Beard Gang. Well, I do have the Beard Gang with us, but Carrie, this is for my ATL Sports 1. But it's okay. We are one in the same.
Carrie might be on my channel, the CW channel. So hey,
what you disrespect Bobby Butler? You just disrespect a whole lot of people tonight.
We're doing this show on my.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Oh my God. Please like, share, and subscribe both. Like, share, and subscribe Beard Gang, and like, share, and subscribe for my ATL Sports 1 at YouTube.
Hi, Carrie. Carrie, let us say the best part of the other show, Jack Spade, also great. The other guy,
Bodie.
Oh, Ron, you're joining in now. You're joining in. Really, Ron.
We talking about Ron's been joining in.
Jeez. Gary says thanks for not beating Dallas. I know, right? Dallas broke my heart twice. I hate Dallas. What do I win? Gary, you win a chance to come back next week. You know what I mean? Yeah. And obviously, Gary,
hold on, you get to take home the home edition of Friday Night Crew Reviews. It's a great game. Make sure you play as the do-rag guy or Ladarius or Ron. The other guy, well, all the pieces don't come together.
Yeah, he's got a saggy sack, for God's sake.
Oh my God!
Dana agrees.
Stop it! All right, guys, we got to shift gears here. It's time for. Wait for it! It's time for Falcons Jeopardy, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for Falcons Jeopardy.
Hey man, that was a great guess, Gary. Thank you so much, sir. Please come back. And please like, share, and subscribe for my ATL Sports 1.
Yeah,
on YouTube. Anyway.
Just cut off what I was singing the theme. All right.
Wait,
thank you. That's what C-Dub. No, you cut me off, so C-Dub did.
I was not trying to cut you off. I was trying to acknowledge our guest saying, what did he win? Because we want you to come back.
I thought you already answered the question, and then you went to Falcons Jeopardy.
Take-home show. You know, back in the day, they would always say you're going to get a take-home version of the show.
Of the game,
version of,
what do we get? What do we get? We got to deal with this guy for an hour. That's what we got to deal with. Unpaid, unfed.
We don't get a Christmas bonus. We found out we didn't.
What? We don't get nothing.
I can't sing the theme song on the show. So you know what? Let's just go to this T. Will Trebek. Let's go to whatever.
Oh my God! Hold on. First, we got to get to John. John says, "Give me Kiki Ream Morris losing his job for $200." Damn, John, dark.
That's bonus Jeopardy.
Damn. Wow. All right, I got to get that out of my spirit. All right, guys. Falcons Jeopardy. I got to give you the clues first. So, guys, here's how we do it. Those of you who are new to the chat, our Jeopardy is a little different. I'm going to give you clues for what the answer could be, and it's kind of in a riddle form. But if you can guess it, it'll make sense as to what the answers are. All
Okay,
right.
Mother
So
Goose.
this edition of Falcons Jeopardy on December 20th for the 4MYATL Sports 1 Friday show. Should we change it to 4MYATL Sports 1 with the beer game?
What
Should we
an
do that?
ego on this guy. Jesus
Should we
Christ.
do
You
that?
can whatever you want. You can have whatever
Yeah.
you like.
You
Whatever
can
you want.
whatever
You
you
can
Right.
can
Even
cut
a
off
small
guests. You can
Hey,
that's T.I. So you work with Tim. Okay, all right.
I'm Timberland, baby. What do you know what I mean? No,
Dude,
but
dude.
okay.
Sorry, that's just my natural song. Every time I hear that, I
Of
always go for
course.
a large fry.
I got a natural song every time I see T-Will.
That's so circus. That's so
Oh,
circus.
that was
Polka dots.
That was good. That was good. All right, you guys ready for the clues? Here's the first
Ready.
one. Playoffs. First
Okay.
clue.
And the non-acting award goes to. I'm sorry.
Hater
Live
of
mic.
the year goes to Ladarius. Second clue. Chip off the old block. Chip off the old block.
All right.
It's about woodworking. Okay.
Next clue. The leader of the pack. He's the leader of the pack.
Oh, whoa.
Next,
All right, Barry White. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Here and now.
next clue.
I
Twice
promise to love.
twice the number of completion. Twice the number of completion. Twice the number of completion.
Oh, that's double. Thanks.
And
Like
last
got it.
clue, pocket aces.
Mm.
Pocket aces. Pocket aces. All right, here comes the questions. And Gary says a bottle of tequila. I love it, but no. So here comes the first question. And remember, this is Jeopardy, so you have to answer in the form of a question.
Just ask.
How many playoff seasons have the Falcons had as a franchise? How many playoff seasons have the Falcons had total? Remember, the Falcons have been with us since 1960.
You were the mascot. You were there. We know.
Whatever. As a franchise, no, I didn't get here till 1970, Bub. But yeah.
Bro, that's not my name. But anyway, continue.
How many seasons? This is my Wolverine invitation.
4.
Imitation.
Huh.
How many seasons? Do. We do not own the rights to this music.
Yet you still sing it. Great.
Fair use. All right.
I think Ron has a guess.
They had
Phone.
9 seasons.
Incorrect, sir. And it should have been in the form of a question, but it's incorrect anyway. All right. Anybody else
This
want to
is
get?
a real tool. I'll tell you that, man.
Anybody?
Just like Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
But he don't got the hair.
Well, you know.
You know what? I want to give you guys the number one sign so bad, but it's okay.
Yeah. I got 2 for you, pal. So there you go.
Hey, Gary got it. Gary is on fire today.
Oh, okay. Gary got it. All right. What is 14? No, he doesn't. What is 14?
Gary, it's yeah. CW, you got it. What is 14? That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I stole that mug.
All right. How many division appearances have we had? How many divisional appearances have we had? So when I say division, I mean where we got to the divisional round of the playoffs. How many divisional round appearances have we had?
So that's like the semi, right?
That's like the one after the wild card.
It's the round before the conference championship game.
Right.
Okay. So Jesus.
Wait. Oh, wait.
You try it, and then I'm gonna try to guess because I think I have a guess. Yeah,
I have 2 numbers in my head, so I'm just going back and doing the math.
I think that's gonna be it.
What is 2?
That is incorrect, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna say my second number then. Okay.
All right. What is?
Oh, division. Oh, I went a game ahead.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep it where.
Yeah, I went.
All right. What is 6?
Incorrect, sir.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. You said division appearances, right? Wait, did I say
Yeah,
that?
that's what. Yeah,
You said divisional.
you said
Divisional
what
round.
yeah.
Correct. And Gary got it again. So the first person to put it in the form of a question.
Say it, Ladarius.
No, I don't want. No, go ahead. I'm good.
What is 10?
What is 10?
Thank
Yes.
you, Gary. You
Yes.
need my cheat code.
Yes.
I'll split some tequila with you. Just know it
How,
makes me take my clothes off.
how many wild card appearances have the Falcons made in the playoffs?
Oh, God. Well,
What is? No, they're not right.
whatever you know it's got to be more than 10.
Not necessarily.
Necessarily because they could have the first round bye.
Correct.
Right.
Oh, God, I wish you would have done that because that just throws my math off. Fuck, I had a number and I'm like, crap, you're right. I had, yeah.
Got you. Yes.
Yeah.
I've got you. Yes.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, you look like a villain. You look like a villain in a Disney Channel movie. Yeah, I can see that.
Mama, he's evil.
Oh, wow.
What is 9?
Oh, my God. You do not have it, but you are close.
Jesus.
Wow, this host is a real tool. I'll tell you that much.
I love how he was like, "Oh my God!" No, you didn't get it. Yep, he's definitely channeling Alan Trebek.
You were really close.
When Trebek did it, it was great. When this guy does it, he just looks like a massive villain tool. That's what he,
Timmy look like somebody be on Tubi.
Oh, my God.
yeah,
Well,
Tubi Terry. Yeah, there we go. Tubi Terry.
Whatever. You guys give up? You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna let the buzzer go through.
All right.
Wait, what did you say, Ron?
What is 8?
9.
What is the number 8? He said
8. I was.
What is 8? What is the number 8? All right.
Wait a minute. You could have gave me that, Terry.
No, I couldn't. 8 is not
No,
9.
it wasn't the closest. It was an actual number. So I get why he didn't.
Right. All right. How many NFC championships have we had as a franchise? Come on, guys. Come on.
Right.
What is
Remember,
2?
It's got to be in the form of a question. Wait, what'd you say?
He
said,
said,
what is 2?
No. Incorrect.
All right. What is 3?
Incorrect. Close, but incorrect.
What is 5?
Oh, my God. No.
What is 4?
Yes. What is 4? Yes. We've made 4 NFC championships. Now, the next
you know what? I went when I didn't go appearances. I would have said, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's my fault. That's on me.
It's all good. How many Super Bowl appearances? Hey, Gary, thanks for joining us, bud. We enjoyed you. Please feel free to come back and like, share, and subscribe for my ATL Sports 1 on YouTube.
I'll share the liquor with you, Gary.
How many Super Bowls?
What is 2?
What is 2? That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Falcons Jeopardy on the 4MYATL Sports 1 Beard Gang edition for Friday night. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So
Sponsored by no one.
yeah, Mr.
We'll be right back with a new host right after this.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
They got hair.
Oh my God. So Mr. Ronnie Thomas,
You will call you something else, Robbie.
I understand you've had some things going on, right? I understand that there's been some things that's been bugging you, right? Like,
Like the host of this show.
bugging Ron. But besides Ladarius, what's been bugging you, Ronnie? Like, talk about it.
Kyle Pitts, you is one lazy MF.
Kyle's late.
You don't get out. You don't run the right routes. You don't put no effort in it. You don't seem like you want to be here. And it really pissed me the fuck off. Because that was a dream of mine to be in the NFL. And you take it for granted. A lot of people cannot make it to the NFL, and you take it for granted. You got all the tools in the world. It seems like you don't want to be here. So I pray to God we get rid of you this offseason.
That's very venomous, Ron. It's
venomous, but he deserves it.
Wow. I'm hurt.
You don't show up for work. Your body there, but your mind somewhere else. You act like a fifth grader.
But your mind is on the other side.
You act like a fifth grader.
You messing me around.
So I can't wait to the offseason. I can't wait. I pray to God we trade you.
Wow. Those are some strong feelings. So you're saying Kyle is not invited to the cookout, Ron?
Kyle not invited to nothing.
Damn.
He said it with his chest.
You and one lazy. Brock Bowers playing better than you, and he is a rookie.
Wow. That's
a damn rookie.
Wow. Ron is really upset about that. Ron is really, really upset about that. That's wow. C-Dub, Ladarius, you guys think Cal's lazy at times?
I think he puts it on tape. And when you put it on tape, how hard is it you can't argue for or against it. And everyone's like, well, you need to watch every look, we're not going to, and if we watch a play where we see it, it's almost like this. We're fans. We love the game. All right. Some of us played football, couldn't, like Ron said, couldn't make it. You get a guy and you're already frustrated. And look, 4 years. And the other thing is this that no one talks about. You went through this with Vic Beasley. He had one good year. And after that one good year, everybody under the blue sun would say, I'm going to get the best out of Vic. Don't worry, I'm going to get the best out of Vic. Yeah, we never got it. And then he retired so he could preach. Good on him, but there are times you can ask because now the rep follows you of the way the organization looks for people. This organization needed to rebuild or reload. They could have gotten a Jamal Chase. All right. I kept screaming for Penei Sewell. But look at all the players that people said we could have gotten. Look at where they're at, and then you look at Pitts. Now, you want to bring Brock Bowers? Here's the thing. Brock Bowers has 3 crappy quarterbacks. Let's all agree. Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, and Desmond Ridder now. Yeah. They're not going to win top pick for the lottery. All right? They'll get you the number 1 pick in the lottery if you start. But you know what? Brock is getting the best out or doing his best. And we can't, will he do it again? I kind of think he will because he was bred to be a tight end. I know Pitts probably wasn't, but the thing is, it's the old saying, either you got it or you don't.
Right.
And maybe Pitts needs to wear a do-rag. Maybe that's the other thing. Maybe he just needs to wear a do-rag and it'll be fun too.
Ladarius, Pitts is lazy?
I'm not gonna say lazy. I think he just feels. I think it's unmotivated.
Okay.
Which is to me 2 separate things.
Yeah. And I would agree with that. I would agree because there are times he does run hard. I would say he's inconsistent.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there are times.
My next
go ahead, Ron.
thing, where Kyle Pitts from?
I know he went to Florida. I don't know where is he. I don't know where he's.
Where he grew up at.
I don't know.
Somebody in the comments find out where he grew up at.
Oh, I think it was in Georgia. I know. Yeah.
I thought it was Philly.
Really? Was it Philly? Yeah, it was actually.
So
I'm thinking of somebody.
the Philly players that bring that meanness, that aggression, they bring that we fight. How many times we seen Kyle Pitts put up a fight in the past 4 years on the field?
I don't know. I think he can be ambivalent.
So that would really hurt. You got all this talent and you don't use it. It's like, oh, I in the NFL. I don't care. It is what it is. I call in the wifey. I call in the kids. I don't care about this game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at. I don't know. Some guys just don't flourish in some environments. He could go on to another team and be great. I mean, I don't know, but so
yeah. My other person is Raheem Morris.
Okay.
In my opinion, I believe Arthur Blank told Raheem Morris to move on from Kirk Cousins. In my opinion. Now, if I'm right, I don't know. If I'm wrong, I don't know. But that's what I get from it. But my question to y'all, would he have did it by himself? I told Kirk Cousins, look, you've been playing like garbage juice for the past 4 games. It's time for me to look at the backup. That's what I did from it.
I mean, we don't know. You know what I mean? The thing, like you said, none of us knows, you know, this is all a position, so we don't know. It's hearsay. We don't know. He could have had a conversation. I'm sure he did have a conversation with him. Now, whether or not it came down from the top, we don't know.
Right. So my last one. But yeah.
Okay. No. All good. We gotta do some housekeeping. So John Brooks says we should call Ron's segment called What Grinds My Gears by Peter Griffin. What grinds my gears?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. John Brooks says
is Terry okay?
Hey man, that was my Peter. That was my Peter Griffin impression.
Like lower than it did Peter.
I don't like it though, man. He actually get it pretty good.
Peter.
Thank you. I'm ignoring these haters on this show. They won't let me shine. They won't let
your
me
head shines. That's enough.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
take your hat off and you'll shine.
I did walk into that one.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
I did. Not you, do-rag, not you. Now, you're not far. You're not far.
Right. Rat song.
I'm about to drop all y'all's asses. Let me off my goal. All right, so let me see. John Brooks says it's like the quote in Remember the Titans when you put the Falcons uniform on, you better come to work or you will run them out. I love that quote. So
me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quote from Remember the Titans. Is this thing on? Okay.
Get this man some water. Jesus.
Gentlemen, if you miss a block, you run a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I gotta remember that. If you miss a block, you run a mile. If you drop a pass, you run a mile. If you fumble my football, I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind part. And then you will run a mile. Perfection. Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
I gotta say this. That won my bet. I love Remember the Titans.
Me too. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a great movie.
Perfection.
Strong side, left side. Strong side, left side.
Mm-hmm.
Wallace Smith says, "What's good, fam?" Wallace,
What's up, Wallace?
I don't think Pitts is lazy, but they just need to have more plays for him, and that's not his fault if they don't get him the ball more. Yeah, Wallace, I'm gonna respectfully disagree. I think Pitts.
Me too. I disagree by far.
You know what I mean? I've seen too many plays where Kirk is looking at him like, "You're supposed to run a goal. What the hell happened?" And
what you supposed to run a slant?
I don't know. So I mean, again, maybe you do put some plays in, but I don't know. Put some plays in where he can run routes he likes. I don't know. Whatever. But we are all entitled to our opinion, and Lord knows I respect Mr. Wallace Smith. He and I agree on ice cream sandwiches and Snicker bars, the ice cream Snicker bars. He loves them and I love them. So, it's all good. We agree where it counts.
Hey, he's not so bad, then. He's not so bad.
Right.
We agree where it counts. So, guys, it is that time in the show. We talk about inside the numbers with our next opponent. And I believe that is Mr. Darius Brown and his band of renown. So, Darius, what say you? Are inside the numbers with the New York Giants. What you got?
My theme is playing. Will you stop?
Oh. Yeah, man. I was really trying to make.
It's okay, C-Dub. I didn't finish my point about Pitts. I just jump into this. It's okay.
I got you, bro. I got you.
King Petty for the holidays.
That I'm the minister of music. That you need to run that by me. That
the minister of music. What the hell? That's not even a title.
When did you become the Undertaker?
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying. You could have done better than that.
Just throwing around King Petty minister. Just throwing around.
Why are you there, minister of darkness?
You're king of petty. You're king of petty.
Yeah, and you're the minister of music, apparently. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Even though I sing on the show, but you're the minister. Okay, cool.
It's all good, Taco Meat. I love you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Go tuck up your. Listen. Go tuck up
on by a thread. You too. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go tuck up that saggy sack before you. We got medicine for that, man. Because you really hurt my eyes, and I got 4 of them, and 3 of them were very disturbed by what they saw. Now,
inside the numbers.
Wait, he was about to interrupt my song again. Thank you, C-Dub. Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay.
Now we got the New York Football Giants coming to the Dome. So I'm not going to focus. I'm going to focus on specifically the Giants on the road, more so offensively than defensively. For a specific reason, and then I'll talk about that on the if Terry, T will wants to talk about on the back end. I'll go more numbers, on in a future time. I'll put it that way. But let's talk about the offense here for the Giants. Listen, first of all, not good.
Yeah.
So we're going however, on the road, for some reason they're a little slightly better on the road because they're because at home. I don't think nobody's won a home game at MetLife since November, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang.
But I could be wrong on that. But I know no one's won there in a while.
Dang.
But so we look at this Giants offense. We're talking about them on the road. They're 20th in red zone scoring percentage at 52.6%. Meaning that they have spurts where they can kind of convert a little over half the time. Specifically going into the end zone. But given the way that this Falcons defense is playing, simply put, you kind of keep them out of the red zone to avoid that 50-50 situation. Now, shifting gears, talking about them on the road. Listen, on the road, they run a lot of plays on the road. They're 3rd in the league on the road, running 65 plays per game. So this team doesn't, even and to John's point, even though they don't have a quarterback, they found a way offensively. They stay on the football field, without despite their quarter situations from Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, Tommy DeVito, whoever. But their offense stays on the field, especially on the road. So they're 3rd in that category. Now when we look at their defense, excuse me, staying with their offense, I'm sorry. Let's look at the second half. Now, they get 10 points per game on the road in the second half. So, once again, listen, it's not great when you look at the league average, but this Giants team, like I said, they're just not a consistent offense. And it ties right back into the point of them not having a quarterback. They run a lot of plays, but just because they run a lot of play doesn't mean that they don't come away with a lot. And so that being said, listen, they average 20.5 points per game on the road, which is literally in the middle of the league at 16 on the road. Like overall, they're significantly worse. But like I said, I'll go into another time. So to me, when I look at this offense, we're thinking this Falcons defense, look, this is an opportunity for this defense to get. Listen, I think Drew Lock is starting, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure.
I thought it was Boyle, but okay, cool.
Was Boyle or Tim? Really? I know there was some of the injuries, so I wasn't sure. Okay, but either way, who? Yeah. Like I said, I don't know, so I can't say yay or nay. But whomever is in the Giants' backfield under center, if you're who's ever calling defensive plays for Atlanta, simply put, if you kind of get into the quarterback's face, you have a shot. Because this Giants team, the offensive line is not great. They haven't been ideal as well. So to me, the key is essentially kind of keep them out of the red zone. And if you do, just simply put, just give up threes and not sixes. And in fact, create turnovers. But, so in this Atlanta Falcons front seven doing a great job blitzing, and their sack percentage over the last year, all of a sudden this team is getting to the quarterback. So the pass rush is looking great in that regard. So now defensively, I don't want to go too in depth on this because I just want to focus on two key stats on the road, which I think are important. 5.4 opponent yards per rush along the road. That's last in the National Football League. So on the road, so this is a game where you have Penix under center, you got Bijan in the backfield. So do not be shocked because we don't know what, I'm assuming the Penix, we don't know what the playbook looks like. We haven't seen him play.
Yeah.
Right.
But we know Penix can move. So there could be opportunities where they could be either design runs or it could be scrambles on pass plays. Either way, there's an opportunity for the run. What are you going to say, Ron?
No,
I saw you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. But so in that regard, don't be shocked if we still get a good dose of Bijan in this game as well. So like I said, we got to understand we don't know the full playbook that Michael Penix Jr. has. So, and lastly, look, this team gives up a lot of points. Listen, they give up the 11th most points on the road at a little over 337 yards. So overall, this Falcons team starting Michael Penix against this defense, it checks two boxes to me. One, you're taking advantage of. We could see Penix's arms on display because listen, this Giants defense is just not great. Either way you cut it, and then also we could see Michael Penix out of the pocket as well. That's something that, respectively, it makes defenses think when you have a quarterback that can move and it's not stationary. So now, as great as that Giants front seven is, it really, really now puts the focus on okay, now we, for Kirk Cousins, well, we know Kirk Cousins is not going to move. Penix, we know the guy can move out of the pocket, and that to me, it's always important in that regard. And it may sound super obvious, but defense is playing to listen. It's a lot easier to stop a guy who stands in the pocket than a guy who goes out of the pocket.
Yeah.
So, do you have the edge players to kind of peak? Do you have to add a quarterback spy, and that could open up more in the passing game as well.
Right.
So that's kind of like my inside the numbers there. And I don't know if T. Will you want me to promote or whatever more on the numbers.
Go right ahead.
Go
ahead and plug our show, Ladarius. Plug it.
Yeah, you do all you're the minister of music, so I didn't know what to do. So I assume that came in your title.
From way downtown.
Not in King Petty's title, but definitely in the minister of music's title. There.
Oh, wow. Oh wow. Okay.
But so starting, on Saturday, we go more in depth in the numbers, and I'll talk more about the Giants in general. From stats like obviously like the passing yard, opposing, but kind of see how they are third downs, first downs. Kind of go a little bit deeper because in this, and we also got to factor in how this Falcons offense is going to look against this Giants defense, and more specifically, how can the Giants find a way to contain a guy they've never seen? Nobody's ever seen him. The only tape they have to go by is from him from the University of Washington. That's the only tape they go by. So, like I said, we don't know the capacity of the playbook that he's going to be able to run. So like I said, so more numbers on the Giants. You can catch that on Saturday. So, thanks for the space, and back to you, T-Will.
Thank you, Ladarius. No problem. So and thank you for that in-depth. And yes, guys, we will be doing a show tomorrow, so stay tuned. It's basically going to be an in-depth look at the numbers of every Falcons matchup that we got coming up. This week it's the Giants, and we also have a new podcaster that'll be joining us. His name is TJ. So it'll be myself, TJ, and of course, Ladarius Brown and his Band of Renown. Ron, will you be joining us, or you got something to do tomorrow? Like, what's your deal?
I could.
Okay, I know C-Dub can't join us tomorrow, but yeah, Ron. So it'll be me, Ronnie Thomas, Ladarius Brown, and his Band of Renown, and TJ.
At what time? Don't say 7 in the morning, please.
No. Saturday. No, I'm not that much of an asshole. I'm gonna say
don't sell yourself short on that.
Hold on, not 7 in the morning, but 10 a.m. for you.
Listen there, T-Will. Don't sell yourself short on that. Listen, listen. Remember I talked about there's conjecture and then there's fact. Now, I'm gonna let you guess what side of the fence you're on that. In the chat, you can also decide that as well.
No, guys.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie, for the love there. Like I say, you're the best part of One Time for the Fan. You and Jack Spade are fantastic. That third guy.
Oh wow.
You're supposed to say something nice.
Love you.
Oh my God.
You want to say something about the third guy, but look, my mama told me you got nothing nice to say. You don't say it at all.
Jerry, if you ever want to be a part of the Beard Gang, just join us. We would love to have you.
Yeah, we can replace T-Will in a minute. Don't worry about it. Listen, his dressing room is a broom closet. It's not that hard.
We're gonna
okay.
We're gonna do it
upscale for her.
We're gonna do it tomorrow around 12. So look for that tomorrow. We're at the segment in the show with things that make you go, things that
make you go with the double.
It's interesting, guys. When I sing, you guys don't back me up, but when Darius sings, it's like temptation.
Wait, and you're the Mr. of Music? That's interesting.
I don't get it.
It's really interesting.
I don't understand all of this hate. Okay.
So, no, we all get why we hate. I get it. I really get it. First 30 seconds, I get it. The mystery caller, 30 seconds got it. People who don't know you didn't know Bobby Butler, and he figured it out. Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Whatever. All right.
Minister of Music. Jesus.
I've asked you to be nice to these mystery callers. I'm telling you, Jerry.
I was nice to him. I was very nice.
I got one thing to say. I just hear I don't get fine.
You said what?
I just hear I don't get fine. So
okay.
Too late.
But back to the segment. With things that make you go, I'm singing T-Will. Thank you. Things that make you go, with the double. I'm sorry, T-Will. Now you can talk. Jesus.
We need to get graphics.
Immediate remix for that song. It'll be an immediate remix. That's coming. Timberland. Immediate remix.
Yeah, we'll see. Timberland keeps his word. Yes. Does he have his sack is saggier possibly than T? We don't know.
But okay. All right. C-Dub, what you got?
I just want to say, what's up, Santa? Remember me?
I've seen T. Will sack. No.
Pause.
with the big old sack that's
Yeah,
stitched up.
No, you
Looks
have
like a
not
football.
said you've never. Only Mrs. Wilson has seen my sack.
Whoa, pal! I didn't ask about. Look, Santa and me were not asking about your love
Listen,
life. We were
why
just
you
talking
feel about your
big,
sack,
big
pal?
deal.
The man, how you interrupt Chris Kringle like that? My God,
God, have some respect.
Saint
Santa
Nicholas,
just came
my
on the
God.
Motherfucker, see my
Wait a
sack.
minute.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
Listen.
I gotta say this.
The Grinch has a
Every
better
Parker,
sack probably than you.
please get your brother. Please.
Eric Parker, could you please have or Lamar? Lamar, you heard your brother. You need to help him out, man. I know you're a
Right.
superhuman, fighting going in the jungle, fighting animals and everything, but dude, just come and just talk to your brother again, man.
Oh
He
my
needs some help. Jesus,
Oh my
Jesus, take the wheel. Lamar, take the wheel. How about that?
Lamar, take the wheel.
God. And that gets the song. Wow. Okay. All right. See,
Yeah,
Dub,
minister of music. Yeah.
what's making you say this week?
All right, got a few things that's making me go this quarterback series. But number one, let's just talk about this. It's 5 days before Christmas, so let's have a little Christmas cheer. All right, Michael Penix is starting. It's going to be in DA. Crowd's going to have their do-rags on. Old people going to wear their do-rags. White people wear do-rags. Everybody's wearing do-rags, okay? So look, no shame in the do-rags, all right? Because we're going to get behind this kid. We want big Penix energy. I want the women to say it. I want the men to say it. There is no pause, no baby lotion involved. You come out and you tell your mom and daddy, I want big Penix energy. And they're going to look at you and go, I'm taking you to the game. That's what you need.
Only reason why Tia wants to pause with his snacky sack. That's why he's pausing.
Yeah. Don't worry about the sack or taco meat. They're wanting big Penix energy. And then tell dad to go to the gas station to get some pills.
Get some of them pills. Get some Skittles and some pills.
Gas station pills.
He can taste the rainbow and then mama can enjoy the rest. Anyway,
everybody.
So much innuendo in this segment right now.
What are you talking about? This is sponsored by a Christian bookstore. Stop it.
About?
I feel dirty. Ugh.
Yeah, go watch the taco meat and then come back to the show. Okay.
Please get your brother.
So
please.
So me and Santa have talked, and things that make me go, it's simple. I mean, so fans, man, let's just make some noise. Let's have fun, because anytime you get a first-round quarterback, you want to see what he's like, okay? Be patient, though, because left-hander, was Mike Vick. Mike wasn't as an accomplished thrower as Penix is, so this will be some different things. I want to see some rollouts. I want to see some bootlegs. I want to see him moving when it comes to moving the pocket, basically, not just staying in the spot where everyone knows where you're going to be. I mean, so things that make me go, will Zach Robinson put in more? He finally said what we all thought. Maybe that there has been some holdback in the play calling because of Kurt. All right. The thing I'm saying is this: run Bijan, run Tyler. But man, I got to see. I would be excited just to see a rollout, a freaking play action where, he's actually moving his legs and then he comes around and just throws that thing. And look, I'm just excited about something different. I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind him playing the first game throughout if we didn't sign Kurt. But, they did what they did. So my thing is this. Now, the next few things that make me go, are the uncomfortable topics. Whose decision is this? Because Raw was very, very defiant about, I know, me and you, I know. Raw was definitely very defiant about Kirk Cousins. Up until the day after Oakland or Las Vegas. Sorry, they played so bad they should have been in Oakland. But anyway, but they played, and we all saw how that game came about. Mm-hmm. I think you could have started Penix. It wouldn't have been bad because they ended up putting their best pass rusher on the IR. But it's interesting we talk about IR. Kicker goes on IR. He replaces kicker. But the kicker's never been on the injury report. But yet people were saying, oh, he's hurt. Don't you have to report injuries? Because I get when people say Kurt was hurt, but my problem I have is, and I always treat it as such, I don't see it on an injury report. So how do I know Kurt's hurt? Kurt's not hurt. The coach told me he's not. So I'm just saying, this topic I'm bringing up that's making me go, there's a lot of topics coming up because people are saying, are the Falcons now having a connotation like how the Patriots would have? And we don't have that, guy, so we can't get mad about that, about not exposing injuries, not, playing on a level field. But it makes me wonder what in the heck is going on, because Kurt said in the thing, I didn't forget how to play quarterback. I agree with Kirk Cousins. He didn't. But his body sure didn't want to play it anymore. And it's either Father Time just gave him a stone cold stunner and, stomped a mud hole in him dry, or honestly, it's the simple fact of this. He's hurt, and our leadership let us down because it's like this. If Kirk was legit hurt, I don't think anybody would be mad at it. We understand the man was 36. Man's playing, he's recovering from an Achilles, whatever. Okay. I wouldn't be mad if Rock came out and go, he's hurt. We're going to have to put Penix in. I don't think anybody would have been upset. We would have understood. If anything, we probably would give Rob more grace.
Right.
Now you have 3 games left. And here's the thing. My other point where I was want to go home because I was happy about Penix. I hope we're not going to get mad at Penix if he doesn't get us in the playoffs. Because if he's our guy, meaning he's going to be here long term, y'all. And I'm talking to quarterback. I ain't worried about Raheem. I ain't worried about Terry right now. And by the way, how do you not be at a press conference when your $180 million quarterback got benched? Terry Fontenot, where are you at? Is he at Cabo again? Do I need to go find him? I found my trash can. I can find Terry. So, look, I need some help. We need some help, folks. Get me a picture of Terry Fontenot. We're going to put it on the milk carton. If you see this man, tell him to come to the media next time so he can expound on his wisdom of, I paid this man not 2 years for $90 million. We had to bench him. And I want to see what he has to say about that. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. I want to see Penix succeed. But he's got 3 games. And it's going to be hard for a rookie to deliver and go undefeated. I mean, can it happen? I guess it's never happened before. And I'm not being mean. I'm actually talking numbers-wise. This has never happened. Where your quarterback is getting benched, not because of injury, and he's getting benched with 3 games left. So this is something different. I believe in Penix. I want to see what happens. But I'm still looking at this coaching staff, and I'm looking at Terry Fontenot. I'm giving them that look, guys. Same. But that's things that make you go,
All right. Well, hopefully Pitts. Oh my God. Hopefully Penix.
I left him out.
Hopefully Penix can take us where we want to go. I mean, look at the guy has a once in a generation arm. He can throw it. He can throw it anywhere in the field, and he has touch, and he's got some weapons. He has an assortment of weapons. So if we can give him a little bit of time, maybe he can sling it about 15 times this game. Maybe about 5 of them deep shots.
What?
Look, if he wins 2, 3, whatever games he wins, I'm happy. I'm saying, I want to just see. And then whatever he gives us, then I want to see a full year of him where he actually gets on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the progression is. You're not going to put him back on the bench now.
Oh, no. The cat's out the bag.
You can't put that genie back in the bottle.
You cannot put it back in the bottle, yeah. So we
got to rub it the right way.
That's right. I see what you did there.
Hey, Christina Aguilera taught me that.
91, rub you the right way. Anyway, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's also Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera, although I don't know the year. But Carrie says, great guys, really excited for Sunday. John says, to quote Kyle Pitts, I just work here.
Mm-hmm.
John says, you mean Ray Finkel goes on the IRC dub? I guess so. And Jabri, what it do, Jabri? Rise Up Atlanta. All right, guys, so we are at segment in the show where we have a riddle. That's right, a riddle. That's right, a riddle.
Riddler. I thought Desmond was in Las Vegas. Why do we have him here?
Me too.
Wait, are you talking about the Diddler? Oh, wait, that's P. Diddy. Never mind.
Wait a minute.
The riddle.
Wait. That's Big Talk from the poker, one of the poker people earlier. So
Mr. Parker. Please. Get your brother. Please.
This man talking about poking me earlier. And
oh
listen,
my God, I was not. You said that. You were the one.
Wait. You the one. Listen, okay. All right.
You made it weird.
The minister of music is never at fault. Great. What a surprise.
You made it weird. You did.
And you didn't stop me. So whose fault is that?
Oh, wow. That.
I hear Pat
I thought this was a PG.
No. He talked about poker, and then he's gonna put it on. No,
I did not.
just minister of music, whatever. I didn't vote for you anyway.
Minister says questionable things to people.
We gotta get to the riddle. All right, so here we go. Of course, this is a Falcons player.
Okay.
My jersey tells you that I am complete. My sibling is named after a Roman emperor. I am a southpaw. I love the Hokies. I love the Spartans. Who am I?
I love the Hokies.
I'll do it again. My jersey tells you that I'm complete. Okay? My sibling is named after a Roman Empire. Excuse me, a Roman emperor, not an empire.
I saw that like yikes.
Roman emperor. I'm a southpaw. I love Hokies. I love Spartans. Who am I?
It's Michael Vick.
Michael Vick.
That is correct. Yes, Michael Vick.
I'm so glad we both said it because I'm just going. I'm guessing.
So John Brooks says, "You're Rocky Balboa." Well, no, John. We're like regular people now.
Oh my God! Is this open mic night? Jesus Christ!
Anyway, my jersey tells you that I'm complete. Anybody who knows the Bible knows that the number 7 is the number of completion, right? My sibling is named after a Roman emperor. Marcus.
Dude, I was looking up like the infinity number, and I'm going.
Oh yeah, like Marcus. Yeah, Marcus Aurelius. Yeah.
Marcus Aurelius. Right. I'm a southpaw, which means I'm left-handed. I love the Hokies. He went to Vatech. I love Spartans, which now he's coaching the North Carolina Spartans.
I thought it was Norfolk State.
Norfolk State. It is Norfolk State. You're right. I'm sorry. You are correct. Norfolk State.
All this now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a beard tear. You keep on messing up on the riddle.
I'm gonna send you a bill, Ron. How about that? I'm gonna send you a bill.
You keep on messing.
Ron's gonna give you some numbers, Terry.
You keep on messing up.
Yeah, don't throw away the stat sheet. Keep it.
Where's that drop kick button? Let me drop kick about it. If he wants to keep talking. I'm writing this down, T. Will. I'm writing it down. That's what I'm doing, buddy. I got my eye on you, T. Will.
Yeah, that's a Disney Channel villain. Yeah,
that was a very good impression, Terry.
What's up with that? their Ladarius? Are there not other villains? Why do I have to be regionalized or marginalized to just the Disney Channel?
Listen, you don't get to play the victim here, so we're going to stop that right now. No, you don't get to. I see what you're trying to do there, pal. And we're not going to do
the coolest villain is Megamind, though.
Listen, you want me to call you a Tubi villain? Wait, what do you want me to call you?
No, they're a little low budget. I don't want to be a Tubi.
Well, exactly. So take it as a Take it as a compliment. I'm not calling you Netflix because I don't think the price matches. So, just take the compliment as is.
Wow.
Which you see to be a common theme when I'm involved. But you know what?
So glad we made it. Look how far we come, my baby.
No, Shania. He doesn't deserve Shania Twain. No, he doesn't deserve that. He didn't deserve any of that.
I kind of was liking the song though, man. I was just like,
he deserves Vanilla Ice. That's what he deserves.
Oh my God, Ice, baby. All right, we're at the segment of the show. Final thoughts. Ron, you've been incredibly mean, so I'm not going to go to you, and I'm definitely not going to Ladarius, who keeps calling me Disney villains. So, C-Dub.
All right, go ahead, Gaston. Whatever.
Final thoughts. What you got?
Thank you, Megamind. All right. Let's just talk.
He cut his mic off. Go ahead.
Oh wait. Oh, I see. He went to the one guy who's. Oh no, I see what he did. Okay.
I mean,
that's in the paperwork. Don't worry about it.
Terry, I don't know what's up. Maybe you got a thing about the do-rag, but look, actually gave you the hero, but you want to be upset about it. You're now the fish. How about that, pal?
Oh, wow. I'm not a fish. I'm a shark.
All right, so final thoughts.
You're a shark, yeah.
All right.
What's the weakest shark on there? That's you. That's you.
Baby shark.
Oh boy! Don't everybody stop singing when Terry started singing. That's not by coincidence. For the Minister of Music.
Oh, what a hater! All right, what you got?
We're gonna get him a little keyboard where he can actually do that.
Yeah, let's give him a small keyboard and then we all just mute him. That's what we do.
What you got, C-Dub? What you got?
Okay. All right. So final thoughts for this game. It's this: Falcons show up. Don't play down to the competition. Come out there, put a boot in their ass, and look, we've been getting sacks. I mean, D'Angelo Malone's been getting some snaps. Epicadi's been getting snaps. Aruke. I mean, just keep going. Get these guys in there. Maybe Judon will fall into another sack. Ellis is actually playing better. AJ Terrell. I don't need you to play all world. All I need you to do is do what you did against Jefferson, against Neighbors. All right? Because you did your part. I still tell people he took care of business. Okay, I'm giving you a minute. Okay, because I was like going, okay, now I'm getting the headache now. All right, but yes, so yes, the wizard back there in production. Thank you, sir. All right. God forbid Terry starts putting art on us, we're going to be in trouble. It's going to be freaking hilarious.
Oh, wow.
It would be. But okay.
Work on that for the next show.
Oh, that would be hilarious. I'm just going to tell you. All right. So, yeah. So, look. Defense, look. AJ Terrell, just play the game that you played against, Jefferson. And look, make it simple. Where we were worried about Brock Bowers, I look at Neighbors as the guy, but that's it. I know they have Tracy who can run the ball. There's some other players, but my thing is this. If you just attack this team, their offense is not going to do anything. The only way they do is like if the team just messes up and gives the possessions. So my thing is this. You run the ball. You dominate the line of scrimmage, make them get them down a couple of possessions, make the guys feel like if it's I got a boil on my butt or if it's Drew, I can't pick a lock, whoever it is, put pressure on them and they'll screw it up because that's all they do. All right. They're not even trying to win the game, by the way. They want to just get out of this. All right. So play that and look at Michael Penix doesn't have to come out of this throwing 300, 400 yards. Would it be nice? It'd be awesome. But man, just let him throw the ball sometimes. Let Bijan, let Algier get some run. And those are my final thoughts. I mean, just don't overcomplicate this. Get this W and get 8 wins. That would be the first time since 2017 or no 2017. Yeah, since the last playoff run. So let's get it. That's all I say. Get your do-rags out and join me. Be my people.
Be my people.
And remember, Santa's watching you. He's coming.
Santa's watching.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve. Nice. He knows.
Gary, he's watching you. He knows.
I've been nice. Nice.
Why Freeney told you.
I've been a saint. So whatever.
Liar.
Oh crap! My Santa just passed out.
Santa got the Holy Ghost.
Oh wow! Ladarius Brown and his band of renown. Ladarius Brown and his band of renown. Final thoughts.
You did that on purpose.
I did not. I'm old, damn it. I'm old.
We know Methuselah. Now, anyway.
Well, if I'm Methuselah, then you're Mephisto. How about that?
Oh, I don't even know what all that means.
That means I'm not Methuselah. So there you go.
Oh God.
What you got?
Yeah.
What you got?
This saggy sack son of a. Now back to.
Lord, Emma's.
I'm just going to be quick. Here, the thing is simply this. I want to preface this by saying I want people to temper their expectations when it comes to Michael Penix, because we know what he can do, absolutely. But understand that if he, I think I'm going to go with Cedar. Like, listen, I think he said it earlier or so. Like, listen, if we don't make the playoffs or not, don't blame this kid. Listen, he's going to a situation where, listen, the other team does. Listen, the Giants have no idea what he's going to do because he's never played a snap in the NFL in terms of starting a full game. So they have a very limited sample size of what he can and can't do. So just my final thoughts is, we go out there and we just be efficient. Still lean on Bijan and Algier, because sometimes there's two things. There's three things to me. There's the right thing, the wrong thing, and the sure thing. So the sure thing is, listen, give it to Bijan, give it to Tyler, and listen, Penix can make throws, but do I expect Penix to throw the ball 30 times in this game? I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be shocked if he did. So just temper your expectations. Let's be excited. Let's show up and understand that, hey, we just want to see what the kid can do. Because at the end of the day, this is not about bashing Kurt. This is about what can we do moving forward as a franchise. We don't sometimes in life we get there. Sometimes we have to take a longer path. We take a different path, but we get to where we are. And we got to Penix, maybe not in the way that we expected, maybe not as soon as we got to him. But now he's here. So temper your expectations, enjoy watching him play, and listen and get the win, because we simply can't afford to lose. That's just simply it. We just have to show up.
No, we cannot. We definitely cannot.
So
100% correct. Well, thank you very much, Ladarius Brown, this band of renown. And now we're going to switch gears to Mr. Ronnie Thomas.
Can the real Atlanta Falcons stand up?
Okay.
I want to see a complete team game.
Yeah, me too, Ron.
I tried saying 1 minute the offense shitty. The next minute the defense shitty. I want to see the whole team stand the fuck up. The whole team. And she does right. Stop playing down to the competition. We better than the Giants. Put points on the board. Actions speak louder than words. Raheem, time to step up. All that smiling, all that shit talking you been doing all season, time to put up now. No ifs, buts about it. And get some longer pants.
God damn it.
Sick. Get some longer pants.
Longer pants.
Wow. Okay.
No,
All right, guys. Here it is. I'm sorry, Ron. Were you finished?
but no, I just want the whole team to step up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beat the Giants. I mean, they've been playing bad all season. Show the whole world. Look, this the Giants. Y'all believe us.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. There we go. All right, guys. Here it is. Look, we are about to see the debut of one Michael Penix, our future quarterback, the future of our franchise, and I'm just excited to watch it. So, Michael, when you get out there, relax. You know what I mean? You only get one time for it to be your first time. This is your first time. Go out there, relax, stay within yourself. Don't do more than what you have to do. Take what the defense gives you. I got a million platitudes for you, Mike. But in all seriousness, just go out and do what you can do, Mike. Let's get a victory. Let's beat these guys. And hey, man, let's take the Falcons to the let's take them to the playoffs. Let's see where we go there. I'm excited about this team. Defense, special teams. I agree with C-Dub. I agree with Ron. I agree with Ladarius. Let's have a complete game. Guys, Penix is a rookie, so special teams, let's have a game like you had last week. Let's see if we can get 3 block punts and 2 block kicks. How about that? Defense, let's see if we can't get 5 sacks. And hey, Penix, do your thing, man. Let's run this damn ball. Let's do what we can do. Let's score 40 points and let's get out of there with a win. Hey, other than that, everything's great. So I want to thank everybody who joined us. James Dockery says, "What's good? Rise up from Kentucky." What up, James? But no, thanks to everybody who came in the chat. You could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to be with us tonight. So we appreciate you. We thank you. We hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the games tonight and tomorrow. And everybody, hey, stay safe and enjoy yourselves. We're getting ready to get out of here, guys. Let's tell the folks where they can find you. Ron, you got something?
Yeah, I'm gonna get say a prayer for my auntie that she in the hospital right now. So and like and share the show, everybody, and talk to your family members. Check up on them. Check up on them. No ifs, buts about it. I don't care if y'all got into it over little stuff. Talk to your people. Real talk.
That's a valid point. Definitely praying for your aunt, Ron. Definitely want to do that. And guys, he's right. Hey, it's Christmas, and look, some of my folks that were here last year are no longer here. So I respect that 138%, and that's true. Ron, why don't you tell these folks where they can find you?
I say this, I finna start saying this. Y'all know where y'all to find me. I'm not finna go through all the, like, Terry be saying 180 shows.
Yes. 180.
Actually, that thing is for Ron's 50th show he has to do today. So Ron, if you could please.
Like, share the show. Y'all know where y'all to find me at.
Look, Darius, tell these folks where they can find you.
Yeah, it's great. It's always great to follow Ron and top that. It's always great. I know I'm going to do it, but you can find me Ladarius_Brown both Twitter and TikTok. Ladarius_Brown on Instagram. A writer editor for Beyond Women's Sports. I put up NFL previews for the couple of games that are going to be on Saturday between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. A couple of games will come out over the weekend, previewed as well. Love to be on here. You can catch me tomorrow as well. We go more inside the numbers for the upcoming Falcons game. Great to be with you guys as always, even T Will, and thank you, chat, for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the show. All of you are great.
I hear you. Thank you, Ladarius. C-Dub, where can these folks find you?
All right, C-28, and it's going to be an interesting week. We're going to kind of do an abbreviated version of Beard Gang on C-28 on Christmas Eve. Probably not going to have a whole lot of guests because me and Ladarius want to kind of do it kind of afternoon or early afternoon type deal. So, because it's Christmas. We want people to enjoy their Christmas.
Yes.
But, definitely find me here at 4MYATLSPORTS1. So I want to thank Terry for that. And also the eye test, thank them as well. And honestly, guys, if you also want to look me up, CAWTN, also type CW on Facebook, you'll see my mug. And you'll definitely, all you have to do is add me. The other thing I want to say, it's 5 days till Christmas. Celebrate Christmas. Kind of like Ron said with the family, but I'm going to say it differently. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy every moment. Because last year will definitely be different from this year. And the next year will be definitely different from this year. So just enjoy it. The friends you meet along the way, man, appreciate them. Love on them. Like I've loved these guys. Terry, I love you very much. I love you, Ladarius. I love you, Ron. You guys have been my best friends through this whole time. My daughter was in an accident, totaled the car. She still heard about the car because, she really loved it. But as I told her, I'd give up anything just to make sure she was okay. She is okay. She's still hurting. But, as I said, things will change. And, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. But the way I see it is we live the days because it's the present. And that's why they call it that. So Enjoy that. And guys, like I said, Christmas, there won't be a wrestling show. Me, Ladarius, Jared, we're just going to enjoy our families. And then not only that, they're all recorded. So we won't be able to really watch anything. So it's going to be kind of funny that way. Yeah, if it's live, it's one thing. But if it's recorded, hold on. Guys, wrestlers, please. Be on your best behavior for Christmas time. I don't want to do breaking news. I really don't. And then also, for football's sakes, you'll see me. Trust me. I know we're doing a morning show, so we'll do that. We're going to have fun. I look forward to doing that. I look forward to doing the Beard Gang. And again, thank you guys very much for having me and keeping me around because it keeps me going, and I do appreciate it.
Well, we love you as well, C-Dub.
All right.
And, we appreciate you. And, hey, man, we're glad you're a part of it. Definitely praying for your daughter. And, hey, hopefully she'll get an even better car, right? So, hey, he opens doors that no man can close and closes doors that no man can open. So hopefully he will open the door for her a better car than what she had. And we're just glad
I agree.
that she's okay. So, guys, you can find me at One Time for the Fan on Wednesday nights at 9, Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Jack's been sick, so we didn't have any shows this week. He's a little under the weather. I think he really partied in Las Vegas, and it got a little cool at night, and Jack called up.
Could he have showed up to a certain bunny ranch? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just the sources said. That's all I heard.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that. Jack is my buddy, so I'm going to deny that.
Okay.
I know that they did get their party on, but I do not think they visit any ranches, bunny ranches or otherwise.
I mean, it's a petting zoo, I heard.
They did. Sure it is. But they hey, Jack.
My pastor would never lie to me.
Jack definitely enjoys himself. Jack likes to party. I can truly say that, and he's fun. Jack is that dude. Look, if you got to go to a party, Jack is the dude you want to be with. But I think he just got it gets cold there at night. And
yeah.
it was he just
Right.
caught a bad cold. So, but
Look,
he'll be back
I've never been to Las Vegas. I think that's. I
I-
thought that
I have.
stadium was just.
Yeah,
I
you
thought that
should.
stadium was
I think
amazing.
Ronnie lived in Vegas. Ronnie lived in Las Vegas for a while.
Yeah.
I live in Las Vegas, and it go down.
Yeah,
Jesus.
but
That's all I would keep it. That's
Yeah.
all I would say. It go down in Vegas. So
yeah, but like I say, I mean, Jack was, Jack had a great time. Jack just got a cold. That's the one trip I wanted to go on, so I'm really jealous about that because I really wanted to. Oh man, what a city, what a stadium! I'm told like that stadium is something to behold. So,
but
Yeah.
it ain't nothing like ours, though, Terry.
Well,
So,
I don't know, man, because I'm going to tell you that's going to be a WrestleMania stadium, bro. So I got to go here. I want to go there because I would just to see it. I mean, it looks pretty awesome looking.
that's what I'm told. And we have a great stadium too. But
Oh yeah.
You guys can see me on One Time for the Fan Wednesday nights at 9, Friday mornings at 9 a.m. You can see me on the Beard Gang Tuesdays at 5:30. Although, like C-Dub said, that show will probably be earlier in the afternoon this upcoming Tuesday. And of course, you can see me on this channel at 4MYATLSPORTS1 at YouTube, the number 4MYATLSports, the number 1 on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe on Friday nights and Monday mornings, and going forward, probably going to be Saturday mornings for a little while we go inside the numbers of our next opponent. So, guys, I want to thank God again. Hey, I want to echo the sentiments of everybody on the panel. Spend time with your family, enjoy them, because one day either you or them won't be here. And it's really it's not about the gifts, it's about the memories that you make, because that's what you'll hold on to, going forward. So enjoy your holidays. Again, to everyone in the chat, thank you for joining us. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for this show. Thank you for everything that you continue to do. Praise you, God. Love you. Bless you. Thank you. And last but not least, thank you to Mr. Jack Spade and Mr. Eric Parker, without whom I would not be in this business. Have a great weekend. C-Dub, myself, Ron, and TJ, our new member. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. And hey, rise up. Hopefully we can get together Monday after a Falcons victory and Penix goes off for 350 yards and 5 touchdowns. There it is.
Yeet.
Rise up, everybody.
Either way, I'm wearing a do-rag. That's for now on. Every Penix game, we're gonna wear do-rags.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.